Today, I cannot walk. I cannot breathe. I'm at the point where I cannot take care of myself. The walls are caving in on me. And I'm here at my last stand. And what am I standing for? I'm standing for pink salmon. Today I make a stand, and I stand for pink salmon. This is my accidental embodiment of my whole life. My whole life. Wrapped up into measly little shelves and trinkets of all this is of all the value that I have in this lifetime. Everything has fallen away. Everything has dwindled to dust. And the epitome of my snarl in my lifelong journey to understand that this is all but a fantasy, an eerie fantasy of a false illusion that keeps us in the dark. The dark is right in front of us, for everything has no value in heaven. The only thing that's going to have value in heaven is the way that you love God and the way that you love other people through Christ. That's the only thing that's going to matter in my whole universe. What and how am I serving God? I have no idea. I don't even think that even exists into the equation. But I have a blessing of sorts. It's a sort of kind of a blessing, I think. And so this is the weakness of man, that I have become a man that cannot fight. I've become a man that cannot walk upstairs. And now all that I have left is my willingness to protect my salmon. And so this would be what I would consider something like a muzzle loader, a powdered, loaded muzzle. I'm sure could be executed far more quicker than this. And so it's sort of like I've got to crush the charcoal first. And so I've got to crush the charcoal. And so how do you crush charcoal? Well, I'm crushing the charcoal right now. I'm crushing it. And so as I'm crushing the charcoal, crush the charcoal, crush the charcoal. Alrighty then. Now I've crushed the charcoal, and now I can put the charcoal powder in the barrel. And so now I'm going to put the charcoal powder in the barrel. Alright. That goes something like this. So I'm going to put this on. And then we crank this valiantly. Oh, and so now I have just put the funnel on top of the muzzle. And so now I can start putting in my 5 tablespoons of gunpowder. And so now I'm going to put in the first tablespoon. Oh, my first tablespoon of gunpowder. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay then. So now I have to go on this side. Okay. And this is a 185-pound draw. And so this is amazingly hard. And it's like with this crank giving me all this leverage, I just ordered the strings, and I think it's going to take months in the gym before I'm going to be able to pull that string to by hand. I mean, big men are doing it because they're strong men, but I'm literally a little chihuahua. And this little chihuahua needs to crank this thing. And so now I put my 3rd tablespoon of gunpowder into the barrel. Oh, my sweetness. And now my 4th. I did this all wrong. I wasn't even supposed to do this like this. My 4th one, and I hooked it on the wrong latch, but it's ready to crank real soon. There we have it. So now we turn this off, and release the wire. Uh-oh. Did it clip? Did it clip? No, it did not clip. It did not clip. And so that's good that I'm doing this, because the tension wire wasn't right. Whew, I got away with that one. And so this wire here has to come all the way down here. And then that's the proper way. Now this one should work. So this is the 5 to 10 tablespoon barrel load. And so now I got my 5 tablespoons of in my barrel. Oh man alive. Oh man alive. So now, this is insane. So one of my friends lives in Indiana, so I'd love to shoot long yards. That's a click. That's a click. And the bowstring's there. Now I can let the bowstring go. All right. Yes. Yes. So now we have armed. So the safety's on. Put this back on. Put this back on. Put this back on. Twist this up. And then take this arm off. And so, man, you have to make one shot count. For real. And so now I'm good for one shot. And so let's take the shot. So here we have this loaded on safety. Here. So now we're going to take a little walk and see what we have here. So this is what we have right now. We have just a little 80-pound draw crossbow pistol arrows, and we have broken 2 carbon arrows today because I was unable to pull them out because I was shooting too short of a distance. And so this is as long as the distance as I can fulfill right now. And so let us see the truth of the matter. So we've got to come all the way over here, all the way over here, and see what I have seen, what I have seen. Can't see what's going on here because I can't see. I'm guessing what's going on here. I'm guessing what's going on here. So anyways, first we have to put the arrow into the bow. And I have one left, and this is the last arrow, and it's gonna break. I noticed that there's a crack in it. I noticed that there's a crack. It's ready to say, no more, no more. So this is the last time I get to fire this with this knock, because this knock is bad. And so definitely a safety blast moment. Safety blast moment. So that knock is right on there. Right on there. I wish I had a better thing to see, have you see what's going on. But anyways, the arrow is right there. And this is the last shot I get to take with this knock. Why they call it a knock, I have no idea, but that's the notch in the back that has a small crack in it. And so I'm going to be pushing this thing at 180 pounds, which is literally like, I'm pretty sure that it's like 400 feet per second. And so Now again, just for workmanship sake, workmanship sake. I'm blind. I cannot see what's happening. Oh, now I need to climb a tree. Oh, I can't climb that tree, man. That tree sucks, man. Now I'm climbing that tree and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, right? And waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh. Big deep breath. I see a deer. I see a deer. 100 yards away. 100 yards away. Taking safety off of the string. Grabbing the, I don't even know what this is called. I have no idea what this thing is called. Taking the butt and sticking it in my shoulder. Having my finger on the side of the trigger. Looking down the sight. Looking down the sight. Looking down the sight. And oh, I hate these glasses, but nonetheless, oh, I don't like this black sight at all. I don't like it. Oh, wow. Right in the center. Right in the center. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't see it because the hairline on the scope is black, and then I'm gotten a black background, and that sort of sucks, man. But this is what they call, you don't have an option now. There ain't no option. No one would believe me if I hadn't videotaped it. No one would believe me. No arrow. And it's a mofo to pull this out. Just so hard. So hard. I'm going to show you the insanity of this. This is so insane. want to use this target next time. This one. Yeah. Oh, no, this knock is perfect. It's just aware. It's aware from being shot so many times. But this is my last arrow. My last arrow. Let's put it here. Let's put that arrow right there. Oh, we've got to move that over. We've got to move that over. I guess right behind the black line, right? Right behind the black line. Right behind the black line. Move it over 6 inches. 6 inches. Oh, this looks good. I like this. No, I like this one better. And this is going to take forever and a day. Forever and a day. Oh, these muzzle loaders. Wow. Man, this is like a big elephant gun that's taken 15 tablespoons of grain, man, and you can only do 1 tablespoon at a time. And now we release. At least we're getting better at this idea. So we release the tension of these things. Oh my sweetness. Okay. Now we take off this arm. Then we take this off and we make sure that it's in the proper seating, as it's properly seated behind here, which is, now turn it on to crank, and now crank, making sure that the pegs go into the right holes. Pegs go in the right holes, and now crank. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and little things like just making sure that the rope is in the right place makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. Turn this back on, tighten up this rope. Okay, thought it was on. And so take this off. this on this side. Oh, my sweetness. All right then. There we have. So, safety is on. Now we load the arrow. Alrighty then. Okay, now I just need to flip this way, flip this way. Okay.